Let us see around advice. Like already we have seen the before advice and after advice. So we can say around advice is almost it's a combination of both. Say I mean what if I call some method and I want that before calling method something will happen, some advice will get executed, and after returning the methods, okay, some other, or I mean after advice will also get executed. So both should be get into the picture once we call the method, right? So before or after, and that we call it is a around advice. Okay, so let us create a again new project here. Okay, so just give a name of the project, that is a Spring AOP using around advice here, right? And same, just right click here and then say my clips and say add Spring capabilities and add core and AOP libraries here. Okay, once you complete this, create a two packages, com Isaac and com Isaac aspect. Once you have created these two packages, okay, you create two Java file here. One is the interface, another is the class. Again, in the second package, aspect package, we will create two, or it is a three Java file, right? Method advice 1, method advice 2, and method advice 3. So we are having three Java file there, and so this is the code here we are having com.isaac hello here, and same code we are having in the hello interface, right? And there's a one method say hello. This method has been uh, implemented, right? Since we are implementing this interface and we are giving some code here, so just saying hello and return. Okay, now method advice 1 that we have used with the before advice, right? So same code, before this job should happen, I mean before executing the method it will tell me what is the method name, what is the argument, and what is the class, right? Now the after executing method, I want that what is the name of method, okay, and what is the class, what is the argument which we have passed, and what is the return type. So that we are looking for. So that is what after returning advice, and this is the method which we are already. So both before advice and after advice we are using here in the second Java file of the second package. Third file we are creating here, and in this third file what we are writing here, method advice 3. So that is what Java, and we are implementing one interface, introduction interceptor, right? So we are saying that one message will come before executing the methods. One message will come start, and then it will proceed execution of the code of my methods, and finally it will say end. Okay, now there's another method which we need to implements interface. Okay, and there's an arguments, so that we have to do here. So introduction interceptor we have to implement here, and this is in the again AOP framework, AOP I mean package which we need to import. So we are having a third advice here, that is a method advice 3, which is implementing interceptor, introduction interceptor, right? So let us see this code now. I think it is not much visual, but I'll just try to explain here. So again, we will look for this bean here, advice object, right, which is a proxy factory bean, and this is the interface which is a hello interface, right? This interface is having looking for the object obj. Obj is here. This obj is referring to this guy, right? So this object having implementation of hello now, right? And then it is looking for interceptor methods. What are that? So we are having aspect 1, aspect 2, aspect 3, right? So this aspect 1, aspect 2, aspect 3. So this first aspect is referring this guy, second aspect referring this guy, third aspect referring this guy, right? And we are having three advice here. So we are having three Java files, method advice 1, 2, 3. So for that sake, we are having three advice, right? Now, so these all are the same now. So this advice 1 we are referring here, advice 2 we are referring, advice 3 we are referring, right? Once this aspect 1 get called, okay, this advice will get executed. Once aspect 2 get called, this advice 2 will get executed, right? So once aspect 3, this aspect 3 will get executed here, okay? So this is the reference we are having. So we are all mentioning in the around advice here, okay? Now in the program, what we are doing here, we are just looking for advice object, which is hello type and having implementation in hello IMPL. So we are getting a hello object here, and in turn we are calling this method and passing Tom here argument, right? And then getting into S1 and printing here. So you can see this code here now. Before execution or before starting, this code has been executed. That is the before, right? And then the error advice that it's saying start. Now method is getting started. It has written. I am in say hello. It has written, right? So it is coming to S1 and then I am printing here. So return is over. So it is saying end, right? And then this message is getting printed here. Once completed, right? After execution of this method, I am getting the output here. Method name, argument, class, and what is the return time. So this is what we can say after, right? After returning, if you remember. So this is what around advice. Okay. So thank